Yo, yo, yo! What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Videos channel today on F124. So, first race is at Miami for today. Feeling okay for this one. Like what happened in the last video, my PC video. You can check it out anytime you want. Like, there was more chaos and all that in the last two races. Yeah, for this one, around Miami, I'm just gonna see what I can do at turn 1. A little bit more chaos. Lucky I stayed on the side, and more chaos at the first few corners. But luckily, there's no damage, and I was fine from there, really. Through here, just try be careful through here a little bit. Not too bad at all. Not sure what happened there, but it was ghosted anyway, so luckily it wasn't my fault. Onto the back straight now. Not too bad, but managed to stay out of trouble. So, just see what I can do from there. Come towards this snowiest part now of the layout. Just see what I can do from there. Kind of, there's like a train in front of me, so just trying to stay out of trouble, really, from there, really. Through this tight chicane, not too bad through there. Managed getting a couple places there, so it's not bad at all. So I'm okay with that. Into the top 10 in the third sector. Just following this guy. And then I decided to go for the move at the hairpin on this guy. And then he decided to do the same thing, so I had to give him space. And then a little bit, well, it was almost tangled, but luckily we survived it. And then come towards turn 1, this is where it got messy a little bit.
What the hell was that? You stupid idiot! What is wrong with you, man? Shut a noozer you are, honestly.
Yeah, a little bit messy there, but I was kind of not happy about it. But well, since track limits is on and stricted is on for this one, I was kind of calm 30 seconds later, so on this straight, so I was fine with it. I mean, I wasn't fine with it, but I was kind of fine from there, so you'll see later on in a few minutes' time. Yeah, so after that, well, chaos happened, like I said earlier. A little bit, we got to the chicane, just trying to stay out of trouble. And then that guy, well, yeah, sometimes I do that, and then suddenly that happens to me when someone's on the inside, when I'm trying to get a good exit in that. Through this, onto this straight, really. But it's fine from there, but I know that was going to happen. And then through here, just trying to see what these guys are doing. And then I got this Ferrari, well, managed to get past this Ferrari into P6, so that's fine. And then I decided to go for it at turn 1, and well, get past him. Then it wasn't that. Well, I mean, I did get past him, and then he decided to bash me out of the way and all that, but in a strange way. But so it's fine from there. Through here is okay, not too bad at all. And then this guy's just pushed the Ferrari out of the way, so I was like, okay, I'm not sure he's a dirty driver or he's not, or is he doing it on purpose or something? But he might, maybe both, maybe, or something. So I started seeing my EOS a little bit down towards this straight in the DRS, saving a little bit here, and then, well, these two are having decided to tangle each other and going side by side through there. But luckily, everything's fine from there. Not too bad at all. So not too bad. And I managed to save my EOS a little bit, so luckily I got full battery to use. And still in the DRS though, I mean, and then he got a spinner right in front of me, so luckily I got past him into the top 5 now. And then this is battle for P3 right in front of me, so I'm kind of stuck behind those two going side by side. And I decided to go for them almost in the middle, but luckily I backed out of that, and because it'll be in a mess, so lucky I stayed out of that. That could have been worse. So yeah, so I'm stuck behind these two for about almost 2 laps now, so trying really hard to get through, well, to find a way through, but it's literally impossible. And then this side, the guy went for the inside. He went a bit wide. Managed to get past this Ferrari on the exit of the corner. Using a bit of DRS, but just trying to get into his DRS and all that. Lucky I have. And got another guy who spun, but I'm not sure he's a back marker. But it turns out he was a back. It turns out that's the guy who was leading, or P2 I think it was. And I managed to get past this guy through through this snow part. So very nicely. So now I've got to try and get through here nicely. Not too bad at all. Onto the straight. And I managed to clear away a little bit from those guys. So I managed to get through eventually. Through that. So that was quite lucky on that bit. So Anita has a... Well, he has an 8-second penalty. So I'm kind of got this race in the bag somehow. So all I've got to do is make sure I have a penalty. And I should be alright from there. So on the last lap now. Of this race. Done the personal best. Not the quickest, but because I'm being stuck behind for 2 laps, but it's okay because I managed to get through there. Not too bad at all. Just following this guy right now. I'm not in a rush to get past him because he has an 8-second penalty, so just trying to just follow him for now. And then through here, just trying to stay in the DRS and saving a little bit of ERS just to save a bit more battery, and then just follow him for now. And I've got a massive gap behind me. We're like battling for P3 from there, so it's not bad at all from my side. At least I managed to clear away from that. So I've got a full battery now, only about 90%, so that should be enough to use all of it. I mess up the chicane here a little bit. I always mess it up there. I don't know why. I just hate that bit. So yeah, managed to... I'm using all my battery now with DRS. And then decided to go for it on the inside before the hairpin and braked a bit earlier on the inside, park the apex, get a good exit with all the battery. And that is victory around Miami. So, very good victory.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
Yeah, I was quite surprised with the victory there after all this chaos happening on the first 2 laps. But yeah, I managed to stay out of trouble. Well, apart from that too, it was a little bit messy. Got through there eventually, and no track limits, no penalties, and I managed to finish really well from there, just about. But luckily there was no damage, and that would have been worse. But yeah, so we move on to Imola now for race 2 of the day. Starting in P17, so a little bit further back than it was in Miami. So this one was really good. So stay tuned for this one, because this one's really good. Just trying to stay out of trouble here at the first few corners. A little bit of chaos there, but luckily I stay out of trouble. And managed to get through here nicely. Up to, well, I gained about nearly 7 places there on that straight, so I was very lucky with that, through there eventually. Through the turn 7, onto this short straight, not bad at all, into the top 10, so very nicely. Yeah, Imola is quite very tricky with track limits around here, so you need to be careful a little bit. So that's what I'm doing on the first lap. So yeah, not too bad. Managed to gain another 3 places. And then come towards the chicane. Lucky this guy didn't go past me. So that would have been a stupid thing to do. But luckily he backed out of it. That's fine. So yeah, at the end of the first lap, the leaders are not that far away from each other. So I managed to come up to the... Well, I mean, I'm not... Actually, I managed to... up to the leaders straight away. One of them is, well, just pitted. I think he had a driver or something, so because he jump the start or something, like I saw a nap ago. Down towards this bit here, into the top. I'm in the top 5 right now at the end of the first lap, so not a bad start. So that's kind of what you need on the first lap to stay out of trouble and all that. And then just trying to avoid track limits as much as I can to see what these guys are up to in front of me. Nee's not that far away, so I'm kind of fine with that. Through here right now, just trying to be careful a little bit. So I've got a massive gap behind me, so it's not too bad. So at least I can follow them for a bit to see anything could happen in a few laps time maybe. Yeah, through the chicane right now. Just take it nice and easy. Not in a rush. Using a little bit of ERS just to get a good exit. Trying to stay in the DRS because DRS is important on this game. If you follow in the DRS, it's absolutely fine. You can save your ERS and also you can follow the quick drivers, really. Like that. So these two, they were having a battle. I decided to get past these two. Decided to go for the inside. Nearly hit the wall there, but luckily got through there eventually. I had to use all of my battery to get past the Williams, but luckily I got through eventually. So that puts me into the top 3. So I'm kind of fine with that. Using a little bit of battery just to stay ahead, but luckily I managed to get into the top 3. And then everything's fine from there. So nice and easy job done through there. So now I've got to try and save a little bit of ERS just to stay ahead, really, and to get into the DRS from the next car. And Anita has a penalty already, and I managed to stay out of trouble from there. Not through here, not too bad at all. Just saving a little bit of ERS through the chicane right here. Through here, not too bad at all. And then using a little bit of overtake just to stay in the DRS. And I'll put into none just to try and save a little bit of ERS through here as much as I can. So managed to stay in the DRS very well. And then try and get a good exit here, but not too much ERS because I'm in the DRS anyway. But he's got DRS as well, so I'm not using it that much. I'm thinking about going for the move, but I decided not to because I decided to stay out of trouble through there. And also, the leader has a penalty and he hasn't, so I decided to try and stay out of trouble there. Lucky it's fine from there. And through here right now, just trying to get a okay exit. It's not too bad. I'm not using my ERS because I need to save a little bit through here. And then through here, I turned a little bit too early. That got me a first warning, but it's fine. But I got another 2 chances anyway, so I was fine from that. And then through here, I decided to save a little bit of ERS. Just save a little bit more through here. Everything's fine through the chicane, not too bad at all. Use a little bit of ERS, then turn it back onto none to save ERS. Trying to get more as much as I can. And then through the last 2 corners, not too bad at all. Get a good exit with ERS, with DRS alongside him. So I managed to get past him with DRS and all that. More ERS this time around, and I managed to get past him. So not too bad at all. And that puts me into P2 before this first few corners right here. Not too bad. So very nicely. So now I'll go try catch up to the leader, and I'm only in 2 seconds, so I'm definitely P1 at this stage. I would love to win it on track, but like I didn't do it at Miami because actually no, I did win it at Miami. I won it on track, so that's why. I mean, I did the right. Well, I mean, I didn't have to do it, but I decided to win on track anyway because I like it to do really well on. Yeah. So following this guy at the chicane, and then he made a mistake here at the chicane, so that puts me into the lead. Just a few corners to go. So yeah, so he made a mistake there. So I was quite surprised. So yeah, I've come to the last corner now with ERS, and that is victory around Imola. Very nicely.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
Yeah, this one was really good. I really enjoyed that one. Good racing, good battles. Managed to get through the field. Not too bad too from there really. And I set the fast up in the race as well, so I'll take that. Yeah, so that's for me today. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. They appreciate a lot. Get me support, all that. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, they appreciate a lot as well. And I'll see you guys next video. See you guys next time on F124. Have a nice day. Enjoy your weekend. And see you there.